Hello, everybody. Hold on, there's the disclaimer. Okay, so today I'm standing in the gap for my friend B Sparrow, who is going through chemotherapy as she is fighting uterine cancer. So I want you to know, B, like I lost all of my hair, and my hair, did come back, and it's pretty thick. And I just keep it cut short because it breaks off due to all the medication. And you did mention that the chemo does mess with your gums, and this is why a lot of times I do not have my dentures in, because again they irritate my gums. So I am doing this for women that are surviving cancer, battling cancer, going through, and you're losing your hair and your teeth. We are still beautiful. You are beautiful. You are amazing, you know. And so let me speak to a few people. There you go, Joshua. Joshua, yes, you are first. And so I want women to know that beauty is only skin deep, and it's in the eye of the beholder. I also need you to know, just because you lose your hair doing your treatments and you lose your teeth, that it's okay. So we're going to get on with the show. See, I'm brave enough. I don't care what anybody thinks about me, because I know that I could throw on me a wig, put in my teeth, and I can look beautiful. But again, for women, and my friend of B Sparrow Talk, who is going through uterine cancer, who has uterine cancer, and she went through her second dose of chemo, and she's losing her hair, and her gums are bothering her. B, you are still beautiful. We are beautiful. But now I'm going to continue on with the show. Lord, well. Oh my goodness. Lord have mercy. This Tiffany Henyard, she is the worst mayor, and she is actually a disgrace to the sisterhood. And I will say she is a disgrace to the sisterhood because there are so many women that are out here that are doing the right thing. Many women of color who are doing the right thing. And as I said, for the year of 2024, and let me tell you, Tiffany Henyard is a disgrace to women of color, a disgrace to her community, a disgrace to people that believed in her, a disgrace to people that thought she would make a change. And all Tiffany Henyard has done while she has been in office as the mayor for the city of Dolton, it has been controversy. So much controversy with Tiffany Henyard. So let me play this so I can keep you guys up to date on what's going on with her. Again, everybody knows what my pet peeves are, and that comes with people who take political offices and who takes oaths to be a part of the ministry. Those are my two pet peeves, and they turn out to be, even though we know they're regular people, nobody should take these positions if you can't do them properly. Tiffany Henyard has just been a disgrace to all of the citizens of Dolton and Thornton Township. Okay.
New lawsuit today against Thornton Township and its embattled supervisor, Tiffany Henyard. Dwayne Thrash claims he was fired without just cause or due process last year after refusing to go along with the scheme proposed by Henyard and her special assistant. We've reached out to Henyard for a comment, have not heard back. Henyard, who also serves as the mayor of Dolton, the focus of a federal criminal investigation, has been named in several other lawsuits by current and former city employees.
So there you have it. And let me show you a picture. Oh goodness, hold on, y'all. So there you have it. That was from ABC News. And this is a picture of Mr. Dwayne Thrash, who has filed the lawsuit. That is a picture of Mr. Dwayne Thrash, who has filed the lawsuit. He's 63. And a former employee of Thornton Township. Give me 1 minute. Okay. All right. So, this is what happened. Tiffany Henyard, who is also known as America's Worst Mayor, has been slammed with the lawsuit by a former employee who said he was fired for not going along with one of her schemes. Dwayne Thrash, who is pictured, 63, a former maintenance manager in Dolton, Illinois, where Henyard serves, alleged last week that a close ally of the embattled mayor approached him. Again, a close ally of the embattled mayor approached him in 2023 with a plan to replace the school board's attorney with a law firm he proposed. Now, the ally has not been named. After Thrash decided to not support the alleged scheme, he was abruptly fired while on approved vacation for unsatisfactory work performance and insubordination, the lawsuit claims. The legal filing has demanded that the city erase the part about his inadequate work performance and award him compensation for his abrupt firing. This is the latest legal filing against Henyard, as she received two federal subpoenas just last month over her excessive spending habits. So this is awful. The ally, he has not been named. He allegedly wined and dined multiple times. He wined and dined Thrash. Thrash also received a $10,000 raise, the lawsuit reviewed. When asked if he would support the replacement plan, Thrash said that he wouldn't if it meant firing an officer according to the lawsuit. He and another man decided not to attend the meeting, was supposed to discuss the alleged scheme. Their absence prevented the preferred law school board. So this ally, they come up with a scheme to have the old lawyers replaced by this allied law firm. The new lawsuit has accused the mayor of multiple offenses, including violating the First and 14th Amendments. So there we have it. He decided not to go along with the scheme. He was abruptly fired. And, this lady is off the chain. She is off the chain. So what happened is this ally, we do not know. He has not been named, and Lord have mercy. With everything what's going on, sometimes, as much as I want to know the name, I just don't want to know the name because I might be disappointed. So what they wanted to do was replace the school board's attorney with the law firm that this ally proposed, which meant basically Tiffany and this ally wanted to bring in a law firm, and they probably was going to get a kickback. And they were going to hold meetings, and they were going to get people to come in and say, let's get rid of this school board attorney that we have, and we're going to come on with another law firm. Now something ain't right. If they were able to give Thrash a $10,000 raise, so this was about money. Can you imagine how much Tiffany and the ally was going to receive? Man, you can't make this up. Who does this woman think she is? She is horrible. Horrible. So, all of these people were wined and dined. Dwayne Thrash received a $10,000 raise. So you know this was about the Benjamins, all about the Benjamins, baby, which is all about the money, baby. So you know there was a lot of money involved if just one person received a $10,000 raise. So we're looking at a lot of money, allegedly. All of this is alleged because it has not been to court and no one has been found guilty. You know, Tiffany Henyard has not been found guilty, nor has the ally been found guilty, which we do not know the name yet. But, you know, everything will be coming out. Darn you, Tiffany Henyard. You just a disgrace. You're pathetic. You're pathetic. What do people do for money? What do people do for money? So this is just a quick live to bring you up on this, and tomorrow I will be talking about the latest chaos with the vendors that happened at the last board meeting last week, and it was off the chain. So again, all of this, the lawsuits were filed by Dwayne Thrash, 63, a former employee, and again, Tiffany Henyard and this ally, they have not been found guilty. So at this point, everything is alleged. But she has so many lawsuits. And when you look at some of these meetings and listen to the residents talk about how dirty and low down this woman has been, you know, hey, you can't help but to believe everything you hear about her. So, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy. You know, they've had to call the police. Police have had to come to the meetings to break up the room. Like, this is awful. You know, so now at the meetings, they are scanning people because, hey, the police are there with a wand and they are scanning people when they come to the meetings. Now the meetings are being held on Zoom. Tiffany Henyard is a piece of work. A piece of work. She is a piece of work. And yes, I'm going to talk about her. I don't care, you know, I don't want to hear people say, why are you talking about your people? No, I'm talking about a woman who took an oath to serve the residents of Dolton, Illinois. And she's like all of the rest of these women of color that we've seen on the news that are greedy, dirty, low down. They get in office and they don't do anything for the people that voted for them or the citizens who they are to serve and protect, but use money for their own personal use. So this is April Showers. I thank you for joining me for this show today on America's worst mayor and the disgrace to the sisterhood. Thank you.